There's a homeless shelter right up the street. A few years ago, I was staying there. Never thought I would wind up in a place like that. Didn't know that at some point in my life that I would be provided an opportunity to serve people who are experiencing homelessness. Chris Robinson from Heartland Health Outreach. How are you? In this position, I utilize my experience of being homeless to have a positive relationship with other people who are experiencing homelessness.
I worked at the Four Seasons for 17 years as a concierge. We welcomed presidents and dignitaries and, Tom Petty. My manager of all those years decided that she was going to retire. So there was a fork in the road, and I learned about this hotel training program here at Heartland. And I thought, this is definitely, something is leading me in that direction.
That's just a really good one because it shows that you're thinking about the actual job.
During the hiring season of hotels, so between January and June, we have 3 6-week training sessions. We've had students from Congo, Burma, Bhutan, a few Syrians.
So it's really number 2 that takes a little more thinking.
We learn here to work with the team. We learn about everything in the room, and we practice the interview.
So Helen was one of my students about a year ago. She is a young woman from Syria who just brightens up a room the minute she walks in. She really had an eye for detail. She connected with people easily. She was a perfect candidate for hotels because of those things.
I want to go to college. I want to study more about hospitality, and I wanted to be front desk.
One of the joys that I receive is engaging somebody who comes to me,
Hey, Chris.
down and out,
How you doing, man?
and at some point, an opportunity is presented to that person for hope to creep back in.
Heroin is one of those drugs that it consumes you. It actually steals your spirit. I had a good job, good family. Then I started dabbling with drugs. And from there, things started to spiral out of control. I was sleeping in the park, up under a tree with boxes. I made a little tent. I found myself without a will. I was like,
We got a referral for a veteran who was living on the streets. I call Robert, and I says, we're at Heartland Health Outreach at 4750 Sheridan. And if you can get up here, we'll start a process to get you housed. As of November 1st, Robert will be moving into his own 1-bedroom unit.
when I first met you, man, you was talking to me with compassion that I haven't seen or heard from a stranger in quite a long time. Heartland is a place that I'm going to talk about to other people, let them know that there's an organization that can help you if you want to get help.
One of the things that motivates me, I can get out here every day and I can run into somebody like Robert and I can engage him, and Robert is housed and everything is fine. But what I always say is that no matter how many I go out there and help, there's always one more out there that needs me. And ain't it wonderful to be needed? It's one of the most beautiful feelings in the world.